Relationships may or may not have a future, but all of them have a present. This moment, right now. The relationship needs this moment. April 30th, 2021. If you keep telling people you have changed, then it is most likely you who has to change. April 30th, 2021. What's the one thing that has stayed with you, from your first boss? April 30th, 2021. Silence will earn you more respect than your words ever will. April 29th, 2021. Making the same mistake again, is a mistake wasted. April 29th, 2021. Our 9-year-old to his friend, Backstreet Boys are dead. Vidur, why did you say that BSB are dead? You only said they are from your times. So I thought they would be dead by now FML. April 28th, 2021. Regret will cause more pain than failure ever will. April 28th, 2021. Self-doubt has failed more people than overconfidence ever will. April 28th, 2021. Emotional debt has killed more people than financial debt ever will. April 27th, 2021. 3 steps to a life of pain and misery. 1. Start with a plan. 2. Attach an outcome to the plan. 3. Fall in love with the outcome rather than the plan. Fin. April 27th, 2021. Pride has left more people alone than loneliness ever will. April 27th, 2021. Want the easiest hack to feel light before you hit bed tonight? Write a page before you sleep. Write. Not type. On paper. An actual paper. Tonight. April 26th, 2021. Fear has led to more procrastination than laziness ever will. April 25th, 2021. If you are scared of losing, you have already lost. April 25th, 2021. Creativity is a process. April 25th, 2021. Curiosity has created more opportunities than hard work ever will. April 23rd, 2021. There is experience of knowing how to get something done, and then there is experience of understanding what needs to be done. When we meet experienced people, we focus mostly on the first one. It is the second one that quickly becomes way more important. April 23rd, 2021. Failure is an answer. Rejection is an answer. What if is a question you will never have an answer to. April 22nd, 2021. When gains come quickly, we tend to lose sight of the basic wisdom. True success, to really last, must come through hard work. April 22nd, 2021. Everyone you meet is carrying a heavy burden. Ian McLaren. April 21st, 2021. Not every success is because of hard work. Not every failure is because of laziness. April 21st, 2021. Targets are the enemy of habits. Don't set targets, set habits. April 21st, 2021. Just heard someone super bright, who I have known for a long time now, remark, I didn't realize how being the best at everything made me think that I have to be the best at everything. The pressure of which caused more harm than good. I just want to be average now. April 20th, 2021. Being calm is a skill. April 20th, 2021. Don't ask questions if you aren't prepared to hear the answer. April 20th, 2021. If you run into an asshole in the morning, you ran into an asshole. If you ran into assholes all day, you are the asshole. April 19th, 2021. Finding security in your own achievement is the biggest achievement. April 19th, 2021. Founders, the first slide of your pitch deck should be what you wish to tell the world, not what the world wishes to hear. April 18th, 2021. There are people who tell you that you are wrong. There are people that help you see where you are wrong. Guess which ones are more important? April 18th, 2021. People who are enjoying their lives are at a competitive advantage. Let that just sink in. April 18th, 2021. If you play a game designed by someone else, you have no choice but to play it by their rules. Want your own rules? Make your own game. April 17, 2021. The smartest learn from everything and everyone, the smart ones from their experiences. The stupid already have all the answers. April 16, 2021. At Warikoo, don't underestimate the power of a bot to get you to 1 million on Twitter. April 16, 2021. Everyone, your resume should represent who you are, not what the world wants you to be. April 16, 2021. Congratulations to at Warikoo for hitting 1 million followers on LinkedIn. To celebrate, I'll be posting extra times today. April 16, 2021. The 3 worst reasons to become an entrepreneur. 1. I want to make money. 2. I hate my current job. 3. Everyone else is doing it. April 16, 2021. When it comes to money, more information doesn't make people more aware. It makes them more scared. April 16, 2021. What have you been your strongest? Asked the boy. When I have dared to show my weakness. April 15, 2021. The greatest illusion is that life should be perfect. April 15, 2021. Sometimes all you hear about is the hate, but there is more love in this world than you could possibly imagine. And I agree. At Charlie Maxey. April 15, 2021. What is the bravest thing you have ever said? Asked the boy. Help. April 14, 2021. The biggest discovery is discovering that I am enough as I am. April 14, 2021. 3 relationships that define almost everything that happens to us in our lives. The relationship we have with money. The relationship we have with time. The relationship we have with ourselves. April 14, 2021. Isn't it odd we can see only the outsides, but nearly everything happens on the inside? Charlie McCary. April 13, 2021. At Warikoo to constructed perfectly complete. Hundreds of thousands of people, probably every person I've ever seen. April 13, 2021. The relationship which makes you say, sometimes I think you believe in me more than I do, is the relationship you need. April 12, 2021. The best way to monetize your hobby is to not put any pressure of making money from it. April 12, 2021. Asking for help isn't giving up. It is refusing. Yo, give up. April 12, 2021. Spoke to my mentee this evening. Reminded her that there are usually 2 salary figures one should be aware of. 1. The salary one wants, and 2. The salary one needs. Those who only know number 1 often end up with salary as an addiction. April 11, 2021. The more time I spend with 18 to 22-year-olds, the more I realize how severely information abundance, available at the speed of thought, is hurting them. We had it much easier, in comparison. April 11, 2021. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated. April 11, 2021. At Warikoo, how is this pic? Or send a different one if you prefer. April 10, 2021. At Warikoo, sure, smiley face. April 10, 2021. I wish everyone listened less to their fears and more to their dreams. April 10, 2021. Comparing yourself to others is the biggest waste of time. April 10, 2021. Every problem in this world can be traced back to a point of miscommunication. April 10, 2021. Marketing in the time of crisis doesn't lie in the marketing department. It lies in the customer care department. April 9, 2021. Don't try to win conversations. Try to have one. April 9, 2021. Employees are not data points on an Excel sheet. They are people. April 9, 2021. Observation: if Bangalore improved its traffic, Delhi improved its weather, Mumbai improved both, India will be happier than current. April 8, 2021. You are smart enough to predict what will happen, but are you wise enough to know how to react when it does happen? April 8, 2021. Your worth is determined by your work, and not by what others think. That is the outcome, not the input. April 8, 2021. The experience people have with your brand is in the hands of the person you pay the least. Act accordingly. Seth Godin, April 7, 2021. I think everybody should get rich and famous and do everything they ever dreamed of so they can see that it's not the answer. Jim Carrey #RIP Sushant Singh Rajput #RIP Sushant, April 6, 2021. Whenever I find myself in conflict with someone else's opinions, I remind myself I know myself through my thoughts, I know others through their actions. April 6, 2021. We learn the most when we least expect the lesson. April 5, 2021. My first day at the gym, lifting weights. It was super hard. Painful. I closed my eyes in the pain. And my instructor shouted, "No matter how much the weight, don't ever close your eyes." He wasn't talking about working out. He was talking about life. April 5, 2021.